or doing the trade, should I say.
I have a question.
Yep.
So when they tell us the first entry zone, let's say it's 93.02, and the second entry point is maybe 93.50. Can I get in between? Can I take trade in between?
So are you talking in terms of an MT4 trade or
Swipe option?
Oh, okay. Yeah, it can be anywhere between the two.
Okay.
Let's see if I can share my little screen here. Okay. Oh, Lord have mercy, I can't even, okay. Hi, Carol, I see you. Oh, look at you with your hair, looking all pretty. Okay, so swipe option. Yeah, so like you said, you get the idea, it's a call, and you're told it's a 5-minute trade by looking at the expiration time. So the zone, it could be anywhere between 750 and 740. And being a call, the lower the number, the better, because you want to buy low so you can make more profit, right? So if your number is like 745 and everything is pretty much aligning. Remember, you got to go back to trading. You just kind of, if you have time, just look through trading view to check what is it doing. Is it aligning itself the way you want it? And then that way you can go in it at 745 or wherever it is. Anywhere between those two is good.
Okay.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, you see how I have my trading view on my phone? All I'm doing is clicking on it. And then I'm going at the bottom left. You see chart?
Yes.
So all I'm doing is at the bottom left, I'm going to select, which currency did I want? So let's pretend USD JPY. And all you're doing is selecting, I like the Oanda. I go for Oanda or if possible. So I come here and check, what is this thing popping up? Dang, what is this? Please, what is it? Ay, or whatever this is, I don't even know. What the heck is this? Please ignore it for now, just pretend. I don't know what the heck that is, it just showed that. So you come here and see, okay, where is that 740? So let's pretend it was probably somewhere here. So between 740 and 750. So it was a buy, right?
Yes.
So let's pretend, I think it was somewhere, what time was that? Anyway, you just come confirm what time is it? Is it in the 30 minute, 45, 1 hour? Is it crossing up? But crossing up, you'd probably see it in Liberty if you have time to look in Liberty. But if you don't have time to look at anything, I just come here and see, oh, is it trending? You come here, you see where the USD JPY at the bottom left, and you see 1 hour, you change it to 5 minutes because they have charted according to the 5-minute candle.
Okay.
How do I know that? Because
they do
right here, they told me the time frame they're using is the M5, meaning 5-minute candles. So I come back here, I make sure it's on 5 minutes wavelength. I'm moving that thing out of the candle. But yeah, so then you check, oh, okay, it's turning a green candle at 740. So you just go in. You put your 5 minutes in your broker, put your 2%, 1% if you're not sure of the trade, so you don't have to lose a lot, and then push your buy. Right?
Yes. Something else I realized, you see, like they're telling us 5 minutes. Sometimes when you go, you wait for like 20 minutes, that's when the trade is reaching the entry point 1. Or whatever point.
Yeah, sometimes it will do that. You know that there are times I've stayed like almost an hour before it came to the numbers they gave me.
Oh.
So I don't know how. I think it just depends on which trader sent the idea. Usually, if it's Kenry, you can tell his trades how he types them out. You'll remember him. He's a timely guy, so it is gonna be 30, 45 or hourly. So just pay attention to your time. But then these are the traders. You just kind of have to pretty much like look at TradingView and chance it pretty much. But as long as you're following, you're going according to the numbers they've given you, you should be good.
Yeah, before what I used to do is, like the way they tell us like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I'd wait for 5 minutes. Then if the entry point doesn't reach, I wouldn't take the trade.
Oh, yeah. But that time you didn't know that wasn't the way.
Now I know better.
Yeah. So you just wait for the time frame, to reach the 740, 750.
Yeah.
Go to your broker, real quick. You set it up 5 minutes, 1%, 2% of whatever you got. And all you're doing is pushing call, green button, buy. Those are all three names. Call, green button, buy, and bullish. So yeah. So other than that, yeah, it's as simple as that. I am Blaze. I'll just cover I am Blaze. I'm already looking at it. Does anybody have trouble with I am Blaze? Knowing how to put the entries? Anybody? Sarah, you're cool? You got it? Don't be shy. You're muted.
Yes, I'm muted because I think I'm very noisy, but I'm still working on my swipe option.
Okay. Yeah. We'll go to swipe option in a minute. Okay. And the other Sarah, there are two Sarahs, sorry.
Yeah, I'm okay with I am Blaze. It's good.
Good. Y'all got this. Y'all got all this good stuff. I am Blaze. Swipe option. Has anybody used I am Steady and what's the other one? I am Swipes. Is it I am? So let me see. This one doesn't come very often. That's the thing I've noticed with I am Steady.
Which one is that? I am Steady. I haven't seen it.
I am Steady is an old school kind of app. they send it every so often, so it almost looks like I am Blaze. Let me open it here. It almost looks like I am Blaze. So it tells you the currency. Is it a sell? You're gonna go in as a sell by market, and the same thing. It gives you all the information like I am Blaze. It's just that their ideas don't come as often. But when it comes, usually it will be a good trade.
And you're right. And I am Steady is those are recommended for those who work in the daytime. You can take these trades. They are longer trades, so you can have a close profit within 6 hours a day, 2 days, 3 days. I've had it where it was 4 days close. So I've tried it and it works. It's still good.
Nice. Yeah. So you had it from the bus rider right there, Miss D. Yeah. So that's another.
Yes, the bus driver here.
Yeah, the bus rider, the bus chaser. And then there's swipe options. I don't know if anybody uses that, but it's another very similar to I am Blaze, and it's also old school a little bit. But if you wanted to try using it, it's also good. So I think that's it. So Carole, there was somebody who was asking about swipe coin. Sarah McIntosh.
Okay. Hi, Sarah.
Hi, I think she didn't hear me right. I said I was still working on my swipe option.
You
okay.
haven't. Okay, my bad.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, Sarah.
Okay, so any question on swipe coin? Bilha, you have a question? Hey.
Hey, I don't have any question.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Who else is over here? That's it. Well, the people today, I think people are having hangovers from July 4th. But you know what? Y'all got this special treatment. Regina, Monica, Sarah. You can ask as many questions as you want them. They're all yours. The floor is all yours. So
let me ask a question.
Yes.
It's about when I'm taking personal trade. How do I know I should take a trade in 15 minutes? Like I'm only taking on 5 minutes.
Oh. Let's see here. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Oh, okay. All right, so basically, let me move this out of my way. Basically, you're gonna go, of course, to Liberty, which you already do, right?
Mm-hmm.
And make sure it's market trap. Meantime, between time, of course, you're doing your news, you're checking your news. Let's pretend 8:13, there's no news except for Canadian. Oh, wait, there's no news. Where am I? What is this? July 5th. Okay. What the heck? There's nothing. Okay, we have nothing going on. 12:30 was the last news. So we are good. We are good. And then you come to your currency strength meter. And we see AJ. Oh, Lord, not AJ. My bad. I thought AJ was looking good. Let me refresh. My computer is a little slow. Sorry, guys. I come to Finviz and check what are they trading at this hour. What are the traders trading at this hour? Looks like JPY and GBP is the one that's currently being utilized. Just at the back of my mind, just to know that. And of course, my computer is taking too long. GBP, JPY. So we can go with GBP, JPY, just because that's what's being traded right now. So you just, oh shit, what happened? Anyway, you identify what currency pairs you want, of course. So we said we're gonna go for GBP, JPY and see whether it's been buying, because that is a buy situation. See, that's what happens when you have 20,000 screens open. Bear with my computer. Sometime today. Let's see what's going on here. Meantime, between time. So we look at GBP, JPY. Look at that. 64 and 9. That difference is so strong. So it's a good market for buying, as we can see right now. I don't know if it's gonna stay that way, but we gotta check if it's been buying all day or not. So you come over here, you check for 1 day and see what has it been doing. And all of you should have your 10 commandments in front of you so that you can look at them. You know what? I'm about to throw this computer in the trash. Carole, you want to buy me a computer? Okay. All right, so
You're looking at the long one. You are going for
thank you.
GBP.
See, someone is paying attention. Oh, thank you. Where are we at? GBP. Thank you. All right, there we go. All right, GBP JPY was, what is it doing on the 1 day? 1 day, what was it doing
Call.
during the day? Buying?
Buying.
Okay, and that is because the super trend is
It's
below the candles.
Mhm.
Okay, then we see, what has it been doing in the hour? Oh,
Sell.
Lord. Selling. Yeah, you're right. Because the super trend is above the candles. Let's go for 15 minutes. What has it been doing? It's also selling. So this already tells me this, I'm not even gonna bother with it. If I don't have at least 3 out of 4, I do not bother. If it's not going according to the trend I saw right here, telling me that GBP is stronger than JPY for a buy, and it's not, the super trend is not buying, I do not go for it. So I've already eliminated GBP, JPY. Any question on why I eliminated it? While I refresh this. All right, so as I was saying, I'd wanted to go for AJ. AJ for a sell, right? Anybody not understand why I'm picking AJ for a sell? Okay, that's because odd is smaller, weaker than Japanese yen. So we'll go with AJ. And now we're gonna go check what was it doing through the day. So through the day, sometime. There we go. Okay, through the day, it's been buying. One hour, selling. Stop me if you get confused. 15 minutes, selling. And 5 minutes, selling. So what does that tell me? I can go for it as a sell because I have 3 out of 4. We are cool, Regina?
Yes.
Okay. So now you're asking me how do you?
A question.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Should we do that? And this trend is a sell, but the trend is a buy. No. This trend is a buy, and I mean, you see the difference from what I'm talking about? You still do that? You still is a buy.
You're saying in this
but
part?
it's trend.
You're saying right here?
AUD JPY is a call. That's what it's trend.
Yeah, it's a buy. It's saying it's a buy, but when we come to the strength meter, let's just make sure. It's telling us it's a sell.
Yes. So we can go ahead and do the sell.
Well, it keeps fluctuating. I think it's gonna do the same crap it did last time, since the market just opened. But we do know it is a sell market. So yeah, I would still go ahead with the sell, irrespective of whether the candles are buying or not.
Okay.
But I would only go for sales. I wouldn't go for any buys. As far as you know what I mean? I'm not gonna go in if it's at 8:30. I'm not gonna go for a buy. I'll go for a sell. I'll wait for it to come to a sell because I know the sell market is pushing down, is stronger. So chances of making money is safer that way. And I'm going with the trend, not against the trend. Make sense?
No, it doesn't. But
Monica, I know you're like, what the hell? You're like, what the heck? Why is this telling me it's stronger? Right? That's what you're saying.
That's a call right there where you're pointing.
Right. This is telling us it's a call.
Yeah, it's a call right there. But when you come and see all the red lines here, that means it's way off. It's not matching. The trends are not matching with the sentiment.
Right. Our
Yeah.
our super trend is telling
Yeah.
us the sell
It's
market,
a sell.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. So with Liberty, you don't always follow what it says. So
Oh.
like now this one is already conflicting. They're conflicting each other,
Yes.
but you already know this thing is telling us it's a sell. So
Okay.
automatically, this is kind of a tricky trade, pretty much, because it's flipping on us already.
But when
So-
you sell, when you're selling, coach, when you're selling, you're thinking, are you anticipating the price to go up? Or
Yeah,
down?
you're trying to buy it. You're buying high.
You're
So
trying
you
to
can
buy.
sell.
Okay.
Yeah, you're getting in when it's high.
So you're praying that what happens? It goes up?
You're praying that, let's say, for example, this red arrow starts here and that you go in over here and your market starts, your trade, let me see, I'm trying to get an arrow. You're hoping that when you get in over here, that, it's gonna drop for a sell.
Got you. Okay. So
Yeah.
you're looking in your head, your intentions are to see the price drop.
Yes, I'm looking for that red candle. And as you can see, we are almost at that point of where it's almost 8:30. Irrespective of what Liberty is telling us over here with this crap over here, make another confirmation with currency strength meter. You can always get confirmations. So you can come and confirm with currency strength meter. What is currency strength meter telling us? It's still going around and round. So currency strength meter is telling us it's selling. So that's a confirmation. You can also go to TradingView and check if it's gonna tell us anything different. And it's telling us the same thing, it's selling.
Okay, so when you see trend being selling, everything looks like selling, you're gonna sell.
Yes.
If trend was going the other way, if
you
it was a buy market, then you would be buying.
Correct, yeah. This super trend would be below here and to be green.
Right.
So right now it's telling us it's red because it's a sell market. And you guys, you better have been making money. Anyway, so if you look at your 10 commandments, our time frames, we already checked the 4 time frames, the 5, 15, 1 hour, and 1 day. Out of those, it's only the day that was contradicting. Everything else was a sell market. So that's why we chose to go ahead with that, right? Then we said, okay, super trend is above the price. Emma is over here. I don't know. Emma is saying it's still dropping, so it's selling. It's still selling. And then we had our stochastic crossing down, our RSI crossing down. The time is about 8:24. We have about 1 more second. If that candle turns red, you can go in for a 5-minute trade, but only if it turns red. Otherwise, you'd wait till 8:30, but it's turning red, it's selling all the way because we are going with the trend. Our base currency, well, like we said, it's flipping around. We would hope that odd was weaker than JPY, and our time frame would be going in at 8:30, 8:45, 9 o'clock. So there was a question from Regina who was asking, how would you go for 15 minutes? So you come here and check, you change this to 15 minutes and see what is the market doing in those 15 minutes. So it confirms to you that, let me remove this. Okay, so these are all 15-minute candles, right? So it's confirming to you of the 15 minutes of this candle, which is 3 minutes, 55 seconds left, it's still selling. So if you'd wanna wait till the 15 minutes are up of this candle and see what happens, you can go in for another 15 minutes if it's trending down. Made sense, kinda makes sense.
No, can you repeat that again?
It's fine. It's fine. So what you're doing is, you remember we had the 5 minutes.
Mhm.
Let's go back to 5 minutes. 5 minutes, 5 minutes is telling us it's buying right now, right? It's blue candle.
Yes,
But if you come here and see 15 minutes,
it's a sale.
it's a red candle, but it's losing strength too.
Mhm.
So it gives you a confirmation. Should I go into the market or not for 15 minutes? Because now you can see it's going up and down. It's kind of weak, and it's a bit, the bulls are pushing up, so it's kind of losing it. So at 8:30, we'll see what happens, because we want to go in at 8:30 when these numbers are supposed to be opposite ways. We're supposed to see a red candle. This is still supposed to be crossing down. This one barely touched, but it crossed down. We have our red arrow. This little line is our price line. That's what they call it. Yeah, above the price line. Super trend is above the price line, and Emma is above the price line. So everything is good. It's just a matter of the pair going the way we want it as a sale. So if it in 2 minutes and 4 seconds or so, if it's a red candle, you can go in for 5 to 15 minutes.
Okay.
I don't know. It's kind of tricky sometimes, but it will make sense as you keep practicing on your demo. You know what I mean? Just keep going to demo and practicing. But the entry point would have been this little red Ivan Cabros, because you want to mark off the reds because you're trying to sell. So this was a good area for going in, the 200. Let's see what it's doing in the 5 minutes. So technically, 5 minutes candle was this one. If you went in for a 5 minute candle, you'd have made your money. But then if you went for a 10 minute, you'd be losing money because the candle is blue. So if it's 15 minutes, we'll see where it will have been going in 15 minutes, because it's telling us. Wait, let's see what 15 minutes is. That's 34 seconds. If it turns red, know that, the perfect world, you want it to be selling for 15 minutes. That's when you can go in for 5 and for 15 minutes. Or even like Kenbri says, 45 minutes. But I don't know about all that yet. I haven't practiced enough to be confident with that 45 yet.
So if we go in for 15 minutes, the selling will be for a put to do 92, 200.
Yeah, it would be about 200.
Or 92, 83.
92, let me see. My mouse is misbehaving. Okay, let's see. So I'm seeing there's a Ivan Cabral line here, a green one here, and a red one here. So I'm going by price action pretty much. So I'm seeing this area here. Hold on. This area here, there are a lot of Ivan Cabrals coming through. So anywhere between 200 and 265, the higher the better. Remember, when you're selling, you want to go at the highest level to get in. So if this market decides, if this market decides to keep going up and stops right there, and then you can go in hopefully it will go down from that angle. So remember, we are looking at 15-minute candle. Our 15-minute candle has become blue. So that's why I wouldn't go in yet. And it's 8:30. I wouldn't go in till I see a red candle for 15 minutes. But for risk takers, they go for 5 minutes. 15 minutes is more of a stronger. Remember, Cambridge says 15 minutes and 1 hour is usually the stronger areas. So let me see what's going on with checking the currency strength meter. Oh, look at that. They're equal. Yeah, so this at this hour, the market is foolish. It's really like slow. That's why you can see all that up and down going on and contradictions not going according to the way we are seeing it, you know. So as you can tell, it's still trying to push up. So once it's done with the 2 minutes and 14 seconds, it will probably be over here. So we are leaning on waiting for at least another 13 minutes at 8:45. So it's all about patience. Any questions while we're waiting? Elizabeth, nice to see you, girl. Or should I say Cato?
Oh yeah, you know, I started using Cato because there's always another Elizabeth.
I know, right?
Yeah, so I said, okay, I'm gonna go with my Kamba name.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're just waiting. Nice, just a waiting game. It messed with us over here. Whoever had a 5-minute trade would have made some. I know Monica was in.
No, I wasn't.
No.
I was.
It passed you by.
It passed me by. Yeah.
Maybe Diane was already in and out. I can almost promise you.
No, I'm watching.
You're behaving yourself, huh? Okay. We have what? 38 seconds. We have one more candle to go through. And then we'll see it. Is it one more candle? 35 plus 5 is 40, 45. About one candle to go.
Coach Rose.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, Coach Carole, actually. Rose, Carole, all of you, whatever.
We all sound alike.
So if you do a longer time frame, is it riskier or no? Do you think it's more you're taking more risk?
No, it depends. According to Coach Kenbury.
Huh.
Well, he's coach. According to Kenbury, the longer, the safer you are.
That's what I thought he said.
Yeah. But I'm not used to taking those long durations. Because when we started, we were not taking that long.
You were just
like
taking the short ones, like the 5 minuters?
Yeah, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, and you're in and out. Really, it was high frequency trading. But now it's like they changed to 5 minutes. So yeah, it's a change. But yeah, it just depends. You guys have come with 5 minutes, so stick to your 5 minutes, and because that's what they're telling you guys to teach you.
Okay.
So we're just waiting on this one. the 340. Let's see what it's doing in the 15-minute candles. Yeah, it's not doing much. It's trying to push up. Let me remove this. The bulls and the bears are fighting, man. They don't know what to do themselves. So this one is in 15 minutes trying to push down. So let's see, 5 minutes. Oh. Yeah, it might happen way later now because it's it looks like it's pushing down now. Yeah, it looks like it was a good area to go in, but it's not the way we wanted. We wanted a double blessing strategy. But if you go in at this entry point with the 2 minutes left, that would be a more of like a technical entry for fast fingered people. But you don't want to you don't want to do bad habits. You don't want to create those bad habits. You want to practice what you're being taught so that you can be the best trader that you can be with fewer losses. Shiro, hi. Is she here? Yeah, AJ is not my parent. Usually it's AUD USD for me. So pick a pair that you can familiarize yourself and get used to it and know how it behaves, you know. For me, AU is the one I've started learning how it is, and I think I like it so far. I'm still trying to look for 2 more concubines, as Kenry would say. So, we'll see. All right, so let's see, 15 minutes. What is it looking like? Still looking ew. Got 5 minutes left on this candle. Let's see what it's doing. Yeah, it's going. Oh, it's pushing up. I think it might come at 8:45, guys. Odd is getting too strong. Mhm, 3 minutes. It must be consolidating somewhere. Let's see. Okay, selling so far. We got 2 minutes, guys. Which at least I'm hoping it touches the 200 area. And we might probably get an 845 slot. Got a minute 38.
Almost
And
there.
you can see stochastic, RSI, they're crossing the red. Ooh, look at that, it's pushed. Hopefully it will cross down at 845. Look at that, odd has gone so strong. Look at that ridiculousness. Yeah, whoever was, I'm sure Monica probably went in for a buy.
Mhm.
Somebody went for a buy.
Guilty.
Aha, yeah, I knew one of y'all was gonna go for a buy. Look at that.
But Rose, I have a
Push.
question.
Yes,
Is this supposed to be a buy or a put? Ah, it's the same.
it's supposed to be a put,
Yeah.
but the market is screwing with us. Because as like I told you, our super trend is above, but look at the way it's pushing. At this rate, it will be a buy market. Look at that foolishness. We got 3 seconds, 2 seconds. See what happens.
Ooh, still buying.
Red candle.
There you go.
See, it's changing up on us again. But we have to wait for this thing to cross down. It's crossing, it's crossing. So as soon as it crosses down and gone some, a little bit down and gone some, especially RSI. RSI is more of a stronger determinant. So I would wait for RSI to cross down. It's more of a confirmation with RSI. Once RSI crosses down, stochastic down, irrespective of this foolishness, it's telling us we have our red arrow. Our trend line is up there. Our price line is at 330, 335 right now. Come on, push down. We need that. We need that. We got 3 minutes, 30 seconds. So it's trying to mess with us a little bit. Yeah, but seriously, I don't know why and there's no news going on. That's the thing. Did you all see any news? I didn't see any news with any of these pairs.
No news.
Yeah, because I remember last time when it was giving us this foolishness, I know there was news going on. But today, I know I did not see any news. Let's see what it's doing in 15-minute candle. It's trying to sell, trying to buy, still fighting also over here. Push bears, push bears. Oh, it's pushing. We got a minute and 52 seconds. Oh, I made some profit, but I entered at somewhere here where the arrow was touching.
Did it what?
I went in at over here, but now if you're someone who's waiting on this cross down, you have to wait for the cross down to get up, like a confirmation. Unless you want to go in on technical with just this part, usually not a good idea. But chances are it's gonna sell anyways. Let's see what happens. Yeah, the bulls are really pushing. Let's see. Oh, look at that foolishness. Okay. But that is the strangest thing though, man. I don't understand this thing at all, why it's misbehaving like this. It's telling us it's a sell market. So let's see. Let's adjust a little bit. And, oh, sorry. And put it over here. So I just usually just look for the most frequent even cabrals where they're touching the red ones. And then, so I do know that I have two potential entry points. The one between 200 and 265. If it keeps pushing up, there's another level here between 417 and 462. So, because it will you have to keep adjusting it. It's not gonna stay at the market price that was there. Sometimes you might even have to invalidate the trade when it's messing around like that. You just go for another. You just let go, because when you start forcing it to work for you, that's how you end up losing money, when you start seeing your own trades working out. So 851. I don't think it's gonna happen. Odd is too strong. And the funny thing, for those who know Bollinger Bands, our Bollinger Band is facing down, even if it's trying to push down. So you'd think it would be pushing, but this one's the red Bollinger. Anyway, I'm not gonna confuse any of you. Let's just leave it at that. But have you guys finished your what do you call it? Your HTBX.
Forex course.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Regina, have you finished yours?
Yes.
Awesome, awesome. Monica, you finished yours?
I think I have a little to go, but I'm almost done.
Cool, cool, cool.
Mhm.
Shiro,
Oh, hi there.
hey.
I'm just watching and I'm just floating.
Oh, okay, okay.
I
Don't
know
worry.
nothing what you guys are doing.
You're brand new?
I'm very brand new, yeah.
Oh, it's okay. It
I'm just
gets
floating.
yeah, slowly. Don't even stress. You'll get it. It's just a matter of time and practice.
I have a question though, because I was following you.
Uh-huh.
So you see these red and green horizontal lines?
Mm-hmm.
The ones down here with B, 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 B.
Oh, this
The-
you're talking about this
down-
little this
Oh
one?
yeah, right there. Yeah, you see those, the red lines and the green lines, and then the graph going up and down.
This one?
Yeah. So when the graph goes below the red line, the red
Uh-huh.
line, does that represent the red candle?
When it's a buy market, we want this, okay, both lines, to cross the red line.
And
Cross
go
the red
down or
line
up?
and come down. Cross
Come down?
up and yeah.
Come down?
Yes. Cross
that
up
mean-
and then come down.
Oh, go up and come down.
Uh-huh.
What does that mean?
It's just basically telling you it's a good time to buy. It's a confirmation.
So the red
to buy.
line,
Huh?
what is the relationship between the red line and the red candle? Anything?
So just know in general, red is always a sell. Anything red is selling. And anything green is buying. So so if it's a sell market, you want the stochastic line, the RSI to cross up and go down, cross up and go down to confirm to you that it's a good trade. And then if you're buying, it would be the other way around. It would be crossing down on the green and coming up, crossing down on the green and coming up, crossing up, should I say. I know I'm confusing you a little bit, but cross up on the green, cross up on the green, cross down on the red, cross down on the red. Those are confirmations of either buying or selling.
So when it goes down on the red, does it mean that the stock is down?
If it does what? I'm sorry?
Stock is up. So when this black line goes below red, it goes up and then below red. Does that mean you're okay to sell?
Yes.
So the stock has gone up?
It's not stock. This is Forex. So we're doing currency pairs. So basically, we're doing the Australian dollar and the Japanese yen. They're trading against each other. So it's a sell market right now because we have red candles. So for those who are going in, you can go in, low risk. Sorry to cut you off, but I'm just looking at the candle.
Okay.
You can go in if you want to try and see what happens on your demo. But it's turning blue already. Oh Lord. But anyway, just go in and see what happens, just for practice sake. But anyway, yeah, so I'm just saying anything red, just know it's always going to be a sell. Anything green or blue is always going to be a buy, right? So remember, if you want a sell, it will have a red arrow, red candle, crossing over the red and coming down, crossing over the red and coming down. If it's buying, it will be a green arrow, blue. Is it a green or blue? I don't even pay attention. It's either gonna be a green or blue arrow. It will be a blue candle, and then it will look like it will be crossing up. The black line will cross up on the green, and the bottom one it will cross up on the green. That's like a confirmation. But
so that tells you to buy. Huh? So that tells you to buy.
Yeah, that's buying. So blue is buy and red is sell. But it will make sense eventually, just kind of at least generally just keep that in mind, like, red is sell, blue is buy.
Okay.
Yeah. So I hope just keep, just make sure if you got your welcome email, go to jennybody.com / what is it? I don't even remember what it is, / trading. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So just go through it. Make sure you follow all the steps. Who's making money, guys? I'm making money. I don't know about y'all. I told y'all to go in. I'm sorry. But yes. Make sure you go over that video on point. Don't jump from one corner to another. Just follow the way it's aligned.
Okay.
And you shouldn't get lost. Yeah. Oh, it's reversing. It reversed on us, man. That's some bull. Excuse my French. But anyway, I hope that helped a little bit. Next time we'll hopefully get a better looking trade. I don't know why lately these stupid things are misbehaving. But like I said, AJ is usually not one of my pairs. I like this one, AU. Let me see how AU is doing, just out of curiosity. So Regina, just try to go for try out on demo, chart on AU, see what it's doing on the 1 day, the 1 hour, the 15 minutes, the 5 minutes. If it's buying, go for it. Chart your 5 minutes, the shortcut way. Come on Liberty and chart your 5 minutes.
AUD, USD?
Uh-huh. No. Yeah, I'm sorry. AUD, yeah, USD. Do your 5 minute, chart your Ivan Cabral lines. Let me remove all this. Uh-oh, we're almost done, guys. Of course, the computer will misbehave now. But anyway, yeah, just do that. See what your 5 minutes looks like, and then you do your chart and see if you're doing price action wise. Price action seems to be easier, but sometimes you might want to do the charting too, if that's easier for you. If you're confused about how to do charting, of course, you come here and go to Kendry's favorite sessions. He has all them things on charting, new member onboarding instructions, and trading view setup. Keep watching those videos, guys. I still watch them and I get something new. I learned something new. So just keep on practicing. Cool?
Yes. Bye.
Alrighty. Okay. Oh, I didn't see all of y'all were here. DZ was here. Oh Lord, I didn't even say hi to them. Joel. Who else? Sharon. Yeah, I hope that was helpful, guys. Let's see.
Coach, before you go.
Yeah.
Can you go to AUD USD?
AUD USD.
Like now, I checked on 5 minutes, 15, 1 hour, and 1 day. They are all calls. But when you
All
check on
buying.
5 minutes, the RSI and stochastic, they're both on red. Should I just leave the trade?
No, you wait for you have your double blessing commandments with you. So you go through your commandments, you see, is it at the 30-minute mark? Is it on the 45-minute mark? Is it on the hourly? So like now it's 9 o'clock, but it's telling us the stochastic and RSI are on the red. So I would eliminate that. I wouldn't go in right now. I would wait till 9:30 and see what's, if it's gonna align the way it should be. So some people, the expert traders will go in on technical, but I want you all to practice the double blessing strategy. It's more accurate and safer.
Thank you.
Welcome. Okay. All right, guys. If there's nothing else, we gotta call it a night. Till next week. Make sure you finish your series. And once you're done finishing, go to Forex and watch those videos. Continue to the Forex. Because a lot of Forex and TBX are very similar. They might miss explaining something in what do you call it? They don't call it TBX. What do you call it? In HFX, and then in Forex they're actually talking about it more. Yeah, so I would highly suggest you do that. Are we having any guests, Jenny? Before I can close out. Oh, Jenny gone.
No, thank you. Thank you so much, you guys. That was an amazing session. I actually took your trade.
You did?
I took it against all, not all, but I didn't use the currency strength on my side, but I still cleared. But that was a very high risk trade.
Yeah.
I took it against your rules.
Fast fingers.
And mine.
I know, right?
But the analysis was analysis is point on, man.
Okay.
Those are what we call, you just take a trade, a small trade, but you have to observe exactly what Rose was saying. But if you want to just take a small percentage of your trade, you can generally take it. But honestly, it's best to just obey everything she was saying with she calls them the 10 commandments. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
You are welcome. Just let me very quickly tell them TBX, come to TBX and do all these series. Once you're done, these videos are really short. Come here to Forex. They do a much better job of explaining longer videos. So if you have more time, come back here and watch the rest of these videos. Because a lot of us are doing also swipe coin and using MetaTrader 4. This will be very helpful if you're using MetaTrader 4. And it also talks about entering trades on Android phones and on iPhones for all of the guys who have those kind of phones. So just FYI. And then once you're done with FRX, then you can do your DCX and start learning some new skills with the digital currency. Cool. Call it a night.
Call it a night.
All right. Good night, people.
Good night.
See you soon tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
Keep practicing. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. I like your hair, Carole. Look at you. You just shining every day with different styles.
You see like that?
I see. I should also have my little what have you done? You've done it like this and you've tied a little. I should do it like you. Then we can be sisters from a different country.
Trying to hide that little gray hair over here. That's why.
Oh yeah, we won't go there. I'm trying to hide my Kikuyu forehead. It doesn't cooperate. I need to make that a different hairstyle, or I don't know. I have to make some kind of a.
No, it looks good though.
These Kikuyu foreheads need to be sewn in.
The Kikuyu forehead looks nice on you.
Thank you, girl. Yeah. So.
Good job explaining. That was good.
Okay, I'm glad it made some sense. Oh, we're not. Jenny, did you stop the video?